Everybody's streaking. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. We are an excitable bunch today. Toby, are you excitable? Yep, he's got his toy. He's excitable. We are very excitable. Good morning. How are we doing? How are we doing, chat? Good Wednesday, everyone. Is it Wednesday? I actually had to double take on that. Yeah, it is Wednesday. Sheesh. So many 3-stream streaks on fire. Steve ZOPC, 38 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Hells, Reaching Wall, Tesh, Schmevelin, and Mickey Love. Our night. GHP streaming. Streaking. Everybody streaking. Hydrate. Smoking some ribs this morning? Heck yeah. How long you going for? What's the timings? Awful otter. Power Belly bringing down the house. Thank you, Power Belly, for the 5 gifted subs. Dang, you're the bomb. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much. So much. If you got a gifted sub from Power Belly, tell them thanks. Twitch gives you a button to say thanks. And check out your emotes. Thank you, Power Belly. That is amazing. 2.5 hours, then wrap, then 2 more. Gotcha. I know, you never get to pop in anymore. You don't love us anymore, Steve? It's fine. I mean, it do be that way. Five get the subs from Schmevelin. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Schmevelin. Hope you're doing well, up bright and early. Are you a coffee person, a tea person, or are you just high on life this morning, Schmevelin? Like, what has gotten you up this early? I mean, besides this, right? But I'm good, I think. Like, I'm delusional. We're in Delulu land. But yeah, I'm good. Good morning, Kiara. But yeah, busy at work. We've been working on Stationery Fest in Orlando. Life, nice. Yeah, you'll have to shoot me the deets. I followed you on Instagram. That'll be fun. If you got a gifted sub from Power Belly or Schmevelin, give him a shout out. Give him a thanks. Check out your emotes. You have Aaron Brew. What is that? Is that a beard? I had to move the rental car so my husband could get out the garage. Rip. That'll get you up early. Love the post on Little Hollow Customs. So yeah, Caroline Foti does our Meet the Maker post once a month, and as usual, straight up crushes things. It's like cotton candy soda. Interesting. Is it like nighttime soda? Readerly Life, 5 months of subbing. Thank you so much, Readerly Life. Did we ever figure out what nighttime soda is? Turns out Carolina is the best part of the Pinac.com. Oh, facts. It's like, is there any, like literally everyone but me. Totally. Night times. Gotcha. Nighttime soda sounds like some THC stuff. Yeah. For me, a nighttime soda is Fresca. JD Lady, we're the same person. My wife started that years ago. Like, I just need something else. And Fresca turns out to be that. We drink a lot of Fresca in this house. This is a Fresca household. Fridge cigarettes. True. Spirit Zero. Aaron Brew is made from girders. What is a girder? Like, we've lost, like, I don't know what a girder. Is that like a banger and mash? What is a girder? We need to restock on Fresca. We've been out for like 2 weeks. This isn't hilarious, but Fresca was a COVID disaster where you couldn't get it anymore. I mean, not the end of the world. Clearly not an issue, but it was one of those products where it just stopped for like years. Girder like a steel girder. I don't know what we're doing here. I just received Skogsy turquoise pen. Didn't think I would like the color this much. Thanks Skogsy Pens for making it. And thanks Brady for the giveaway and organizing the St. Jude donation. Awesome, Reaching Well. That's awesome. Iron Brew. Fresca is fire. Thank you, Greg T. As a fellow old, what are we going to be shouting out? Tab? Man, Tab is going to really hit the spot. Remember when those Tab cans used to weigh like 10 ounces? Shoo, Orangina. I always remember Fresca's diet squirt, but it's different now. I think so. COVID supply issues got me off a caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. Yeah. Tab is gross. Tab is gross. TF is Tab. It was a nasty. It was a pre-Diet Coke Diet Cola, and it was nasty. It was not good. It was like some like 1970s thing. Cool marketing. Sorry for misspelling. No, that was actually accurate. Excuse me, accurate reaching wall. Tab and Crown Royal taste like cream soda. I'd buy that. The world needs to know Iron Brew is not a soft drink. Winter Brew. Spice, ginger, and cinnamon. Spice, ginger. I'd rather it be ginger spice and cinnamon, but, you know. Soda Addict Misspill Edition, yeah. Tab is one of the first soft drinks with artificial sweetener in the pink can. Made you think it might not be liquid garbage. Yeah, let's see if we can find some. I'm afraid to pull this up like live. let me see if I can find an old. Tab had some cool marketing though. Like I mean, just like the visuals. Like it had some. I don't know. It was just cool and pink. Like it's a very 70s thing, right? Tab was a Diet Cola soft drink produced and distributed by the Coca-Cola Company in 1963 as the company's first diet drink. So, well before Diet Coke. So yeah, go read about Logan and Little Hollow Customs. 60, 70 mom things. Yeah. This is the Tab Marty asks for when he goes back to the future at Cafe 1950. Really? I was 1 year old in 63. We got to open a Slumberland studio box today. In my Rendell house, I had a 6-pack of Tab keeping up my cabinet shelf for 20 years. Yeah. Those cans are uncrushable. Little Hollow Customs post again. Shout out Caroline for doing these reviews or interviews every month. They're spectacular. Did y'all see that pen in DC? I got to hold that one. Tizer. I don't remember that one. UK. Yeah. Tizer was awful. Oh, gross, Greg. Ugh. I hadn't seen any of these pens in person, but these look crazy. These two look crazy. Look at that. What is even going on here? Good morning, Planet with Shell. Yeah, like what is even going on in these pens? They're wild and cool. Anyway, go read that article. It's dope. I'll add one of these to the collection one of these years. Anyone starting to think of goals themes for 2026? I'm kind of I'm backgrounding some stuff. Some concepts of a plan, you might say. How to age in a millennial in the UK. How to know when you've been tangoed. Oof, I don't know that one. Still working out your 2025 goals. That's fair. I think that's fair. Yeah. I mean, should we talk to Elizabeth real quick? Hello, you're live on stream, except we can't see you. Oh, she's sick, chat. That's right. I forgot. Mom told me you were sick last night. Did you take some medicine?
Yeah, I don't feel good.
All right. We'll go back to sleep. Get up, take some medicine.
I'm not going to class.
Okay. Sounds good. It's okay. She's sick, chat.
I think I have strep throat.
Ugh. Can you go get it checked out?
Don't you have to pay to get a strep test?
Yeah, but I mean, I'd rather get that and get antibiotics.
Because I woke up and I think I sweat a fever out or something.
Good.
I can't even talk right. Some of there's pins and needles in my throat.
Chat says you sound terrible.
Thanks.
She says thanks.
I texted Mom and I told her, I said, I don't want to be an adult. I want my mom to baby me.
Facts. It doesn't. Hey, that never changes. That never changes.
Yeah, but at least you have someone. At least you have Toby.
That's right. Oh, I currently don't have Toby. Toby has his beer and like he's gone. So, all right, you feel better. Call me later. Go back to sleep.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Yeah, man, adulting hits hard, chat. Adulting hits hard. That was amazing. I don't want to be an adult. Yeah, hopefully I can get her out of bed and go get a strep test. Oh, jeez, Louise. I also don't feel up for class. You think the students will mind? No. No. The students do not mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like, yeah, no one wants any part of being an adult. Welcome. Welcome. Whew. All right. Perfect. All right, we still have a lot to go through from yesterday. So I'm going to get cranking on that. This is how much we have left. We still have this much left, chat. We still have the feelings pile right here. We'll see if we add any more to the feelings pile. And then we have the giveaways. The giveaways have been put up in the icebox of happiness from yesterday because they were stacked up on my desk. And then we'll find some more in here today, I think. So let's get into it. Everyone get your tissues in case there are feels. Holy crap. Yeah, if y'all missed yesterday, like I rarely say, you should go watch the VOD because it's literally just us like vibing all day. It was a pretty good moment yesterday, not gonna lie. We might have to get a little video of that. I got the windows open, sorry, truck. Miss Cookie 3-stream streak. These streak things crack me up. Yeah, I might have to get a little clip of that discovery yesterday. If you missed it, seriously, you should go watch the YouTube. I'll probably cut it and save it for something when we hit our 10-year anniversary this year. If you know a soup place local to her, oh, that would be amazing. I will look at that when I'm done. That's a brilliant idea. Love it. There are streaks. We're all streaking, SD Redneck. We're all streaking here. All right. We're just grabbing a handful of stuff here. See what we got. Oh, well, I kind of need to put it here first. Time from yesterday. It was pretty late. I'll have to look. Was this Campfire? Campfire edition. These were good. These weren't very popular. I liked them. This was one of the. We talked about this one on the podcast for a minute, and this is one that I like. But Mike's like, I don't get it. Like that's a U.S. thing. I mean, it's just camping, but he was like, nah, that's not for me. Moramen Marketing. Thanks, Michelle. I guess. So I guess I got these when she sent me some of the papers. We don't need to keep those. What's up, Super Planet Girl? National parks were great. Look at this. I don't remember getting a map. But this is like some serious map action. I don't remember this. Cool. I have clearly never looked at it. Should we... I don't know what to do with... Like, what do I do with this? Which one did you get, Super Planner Girl? Yeah, I don't know what do I do with this? Clutter? Add to the clutter? I guess. Random Blackwing pencil sharpener. Stream looks good on my side. We need this is better than their fancy pencil sharpener. Even though you can just get the Coom 2-step sharpener. would be better than this, but this shouldn't be like randomly shoved into this shelf. So this needs to go to like the pencil shelf. All right. I don't know why this box is open, but these are Write Notepad from the Telegraph. I guess this was the Samuel Morse edition. Is that how it works? Is that who did the Telegraph? All these can be given away. Yeah. I don't know why they're not in the box, which is a little bit weird to me. Sorry, we're gonna have to cleanse the desk mat soon. First run, notebooks at work. No clue what this is. Instant print shop. Okay, sure. My son got a Blackwing from his teacher for getting 100 on a test. That is cool. That's cool. Lucy. Nice. Lucy's the best one. For sure. Okay. These are even older than the one I gave away yesterday. Because they have the old cover. I don't think the ones... Where are Dutch Bill's? Yeah, Dutch Bill has the new cover. That was the new cover. The new cover sheet. This is the first cover sheet. I might keep these. So I gave these away. Clearly have not shipped anything yet. What's this? Some magnet thing. Oh, I know. This is some old Brian thing. Ugh. Pad and post. Is this... Oh, that's a magnet. Ooh. Stick that somewhere. Anyone else finalizing plans for Pelican Hub? Where are you working on with these? Clean out your stash? Yes, I'll show you real quick. Since you weren't here yesterday, so that's on you're not going to get the attendance award. You're clearly not streaking like half the other chat here. Yeah, cards are identical. Yeah, cards are completely identical. They didn't change. I don't know why we changed the cover sheet. Must have had a reason. So I have this, wow, internet. I have this shelf in the Closet of Doom. And so all this, I emptied out that shelf into this bin. And it was completely full yesterday. So we're still going through it. And it was just from this shelf. It's pretty much just like random small stuff. Like mostly like pocket notebooks, etc. More Mormon marketing. Like things just like... All right, I'm going to talk to Elizabeth real quick. Hang on. She's calling me back. I'm going to put her on mute this time. Give me a sec. Sorry, chat. She's just deciding where to go. She didn't have a doctor in the college town, so just trying to figure like which clinic to go to. So sorry about that. All right, back to so yeah, I just this was one of the shelves. Like I'm gonna clean off these other shelves as well. Some week, someday, sometime. Random sheet of notes. Nothing interesting. What is this supposed to be? A Yoseka ink swatch card? There is a campus clinic. So the thing about their campus clinic is they only do appointments 3 days out, which is ridiculous. I said, well, you just walk up and you wait, right? So I was just trying to get her to go do that. But she's doesn't want to hear that. So that's where I'm gonna try to get her to go. Blotting paper. This is something I use. These are the these sheets, which they're not as good as the G Herbal ones, but they come in handy, especially when you use as many blotting papers as I do. Oh look, the Plotter Mini 5 pen loop. Whoever I sold that to might want that. Hobonichi writing board. Oh, this must be the blotter paper stash. I was wondering where all this stuff was. So there's the Hobonichi blotting paper. Whatever this one came in. This came in some notebook, probably. An Esterbrook blotting paper. I should keep all these together. We're getting into the randomness here, chat. Random note card. I think I just got it at Present Incorrect. Life A5 envelopes without paper. Cool. One of the greatest products ever made. Let's see if this one's used. Oh, this one's used. Rip. Some good looking inks there. I don't know what else in this. Pilot G2. Yeah, random notes. This is just one I need to finish someday. So yeah, that goes in the to be finished pile. All right, check this one out. This is from the Brad Can Be Bought stash. This is something Uniball sent me. Let's open this up. I've always threatened to like use it or review it, but I think I'm going to do it like the Uniball ones. I think I'll just take them out and we'll just start dishing them out individually. And these are good. I like these. These have like the finer plastic tips that I like. All right. That's not working. Partially lurking. You need to get your meeting times changed, Bailey. So this is a big marker set, and I think what we'll start doing is just like the Uniball ones. Like, I don't need all these in the room. Like, I want to keep some of them to use. So it's the Color Liner 4mm. They sent me this whole set, chat. How many pins is that? Like 40? 48? How many? 40. God, look at me. That was good math. Hey, look at me. You're too important. I know that's the difficulty with work. I feel that. Yeah, so these have the nice they're thin barrel, and then they have this porous tip that I like. So it's a really fine line. So really cool. 42, that's unfortunate. So these are great. So yeah, I'll just start digging into the box and grabbing a few to include with some giveaways. I need to find some colors to keep, though. Like, I should probably keep the orange one. Right now, they're still in order, so... I wish the colors do the colors have names on the barrel? God, I really doesn't like this box on here. So no, they don't have colors on the barrel necessarily. This box is really nice though. I mean, it's just a cardboard box, and probably take them out, but okay. So yeah, this will go into the. They gotta have names, yeah. We'll take this box and put it in with all the other giveaway stuff. How do they compare to the .88? They have a different tip shape. So the .88 has a standard like plastic tip, and this one has the more like, it's not really a fiber tip. It's also a plastic tip, but it's done a little bit differently. It's more of a porous tip. Survive meeting number 1. Woohoo! So yeah, but the .88s are also good. Man, we got lots of traveling stuff in here. Traveler's Times. I should save this and read it sometime. I don't think I ever have. Put that with the field notes map in the I don't know what to do with my hands situation. All right, Pilot Parallel Remnants. My parallel is somewhere else. Should probably take out these cartridges and save them. Oh, and the cleaner. Yeah, I don't need to keep the bin. What is this? That's nothing. I don't need to keep the packaging. Get off my finger. I'll keep this, though. Boom. Guess this is just black. Oh, that is a shim that comes with it? It's a pretty whack shim. I have my own shims. It really sticks to my fingers. Is that how they do magic tricks with static? Mimo, this is probably from your class that I didn't take. Doan paper. This is the boxcar edition. I reviewed the notebook. Oh, cool. We still have one to give away. I didn't like this format. Like, I didn't find this format necessary, but I get it. That said, what did I unlock? Yeah. Oh, static. Doan Paper's coming out with an updated idea journal, like new construction. I think the paper's the same. I'll have to check with Chad. But next week on the blog, I've already talked to Chad Doan, and he's going to give away three new large idea journals. Hanabi Glass Eyedropper, yeah. I should probably get one of those. I'm just adding to the Hanabi collection slowly. So yeah. We'll just add that into the giveaways. Oh, this, my friend Glenn sent me this, I think. Not this, but... Man. Come on, letter. Gave me this. I think this is stamps? Yeah, Hong Kong stamps. So this is like a stamp set. How cute are those? My friend Glenn gave me these. But like I just gotta keep it somewhere. It's from like the Hong Kong Post. More stuff from Johnny. This one we can actually give away. Pencil Revolution Press. Fountain pen friendly paper from Japan. So that's a good one. Super Show lanyard. We don't need that. This was my ink cloth from somewhere. Who did I buy this from? Enigma Stationery. Sick. This is just an ink cleaning cloth that's already like pre-inked for you. You sent me an orange notebook with the golf balls. That would be good for a giveaway. I think I know where that's at. Sorry you answered this, but here's a question from above I asked. Are the Kokuyo Campus books similar to the Kokuyo sketchbook paper? I'm not familiar with the Kokuyo sketchbook paper. And just by word, by like description, I wouldn't say they're anything like it. Kokuyo Canvas is like a thin Japanese paper, like a Life notebook or Midori. That's exceptional paper. And I'm not familiar with the sketchbook paper. Dang, did we got more of these? Apparently, I did hoard these, and we're gonna give one of these away to y'all. These are like $500,000 on eBay. So I already saved 2 of these yesterday, so I don't need 3 of these. Yeah, I would honestly have to test the Kokuyo sketchbook paper. I'm not familiar with it. What's the texture of that cover? Wood. It is like a thinly sliced wood. Yeah, anything Kokuyo, I'd YOLO on trust. That's fair. Yeah, no cap, Bailey. Yeah, it's like a wood veneer. Wood allergy, literal wood. For sure. We'll give this away in a minute. That's a crazy giveaway. Another set of these. I feel like, is this the stuff I went through yesterday? More campfires. Because I think I used one of the campfires, so the other 2 were strays. What is this? Brain book. Who sent me this? Oh, Johnny sent me this. Brain book. Good. Oh, used field notes. Pale lager. Wow, a very used field notes. Cool. That goes in. Where's my used stash? Guess it goes down there. Leave Earth, Explore Mars. I got a lot of stickers on this one. What was in this notebook? Oh, this is one of the kids' notebooks. Also, we went to Field Notes to see my dad's podcast, ate some more lunch, and went back to Field Notes at 4 o'clock for the party. Sick. Is that me on the mic? I think that might be me on the mic at Field Notes. Savage. Baller. Yeah. Lit, savage, baller. Yeah. Nice. I don't know what that. Oh, that's like one of the towers. That's one of the buildings in Chicago. Oh, who is that? So yeah, random. Ooh. All right, we gotta clear the desk for this. All right. We just hit the jackpot, chat. We literally hit the eBay jackpot. Hang on. Let me move this stuff. All right, all this stuff's going in the icebox. We're going to give this away in just a minute. We're not going to give away the next thing I show you. Dun-dun. 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 The greatest Field Notes edition ever made. This is Grass Stain Green. This is Field Notes 003. My favorite edition of all time. You should go on eBay and see. Someone go on eBay and see how much this is. Like, this is actually a no cap eBay jam. Yeah. Greatest of all time. My favorite of all time. Because it had a green grid. So they did the blue and the orange. Butcher Blue and Butcher Orange were the first 2. But they just had standard grid. Like, whatever color they were using at the time. It might have even been gray. I have an orange Butcher that I've used before. And then this one, they came out with the green cover, like debossed. And then the green grid, which you can see here. See a listing for $150? Nice. Yeah, so those are great. That's my favorite. A little sardine tin for storage that I picked up at the California show, and I haven't looked yet. People pay that price for those? Yeah, I'd say that's actually pretty light for this one. Field Notes 003. Yep. So yeah, like I'll give this away. Stickers inside the tin? Nope. Empty. I bought it at the California show though. All right, so before we get too far down the hole, let's give this away. This is an insane edition. Whoa. Skate rocks. I'm not giving this away. Let's give away. So what's this edition? Oh, that was for one notebook? Yeah. Do you call a Field Notes from yesterday a favorite of all time? Yeah, the American Tradesman. That's probably number 2 behind Grass Stained Green. For sure. And then the baseball from Day Game, the white one from Day Game. Yeah, so $150 for a single notebook. So yeah, I was thinking probably more like $500 for like the 3-pack. No cap, indeed. Okay, let's do Field Notes Roastery. Yeah, and these have an orange. The dot grid is orange, which is why I love these so much. Other than they're just perfect. I just tried to use my mouse like this. That wasn't it. You should look this one up on eBay. Or not. Let's remember to start the giveaway today, unlike yesterday. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. Probably do some shipping tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow shipping. And I'll build some. I'll really mess up the camera here. Camera's not going to be a fan of this. Boom. So yeah, these are my stacking blocks that I play with. If I'm on a Zoom call, I'll usually just grab one and it's just like in my hand. Do not see it listing, so it might be super rare. It's old. It's got to be. I think this is 10 years old. I wouldn't be surprised. Found a couple for Shelterwood. Yeah. So that Shelterwood is the same process they used for this one. And I think they've done, was it 2014? Yeah. So yeah, I love my blocks. I've been wanting these for a long time. But I will literally just, you scored a sample of Inaho. I still kind of want that ink. Does anyone want to trade me a bottle of Inaho for Suji or something? My daughter has to fidget with stuff when she gives presentation at school. She balls up papers so no one can see it. Yep. I do this because it's quieter than my fidget spinner. This one's a little loud. People can hear this. What's up, Sim? But I keep them. I literally take calls like this. Like, yeah. Does anyone want to trade me a partial bottle of Inaho for? It is waffle time. We got the roastery edition, Starbucks roastery edition, elite edition. Dragon Drawer, 35 months of sub, and I think I owe you an email, maybe. I also owe Jacqueline an email. Psych, I didn't do it yesterday. Psh. Okay, Fountain Pen News. Hands are in the air. Boom. And it's a terrible name. Terrible name. Yeah. I definitely like building blocks for fidget toys. You a hoe. Don't send me any you a hoe. Still waiting on my package. That's what it was. Yeah. So we've had some issues for sure. So I'll make sure. I always make sure everyone's taken care of. It's just a super, super annoyance. All right. Put the blocks up. I have a little speaker right here they live on top of. But that's why I knock them off sometimes. Plus, the speakers will rattle the sound. All right, y'all got, I don't know, you got 2 minutes left. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Let's see if I can find this online. Yeah, so here's what this edition is, which is really cool. So it's orange on the inside. It's cool. Cool. You know how. Oh, that's nice. Pure gold. I need what's the horse one? Is Inaho the horse one? There's a different one I'm thinking of too. Whoa, Evan, that's crazy. That is the horse one? Okay, that's what I was thinking. So I'll check out that Kobe. Ibisu? Yeah, because it's a Bungu box. Oh, I thought it was Sailor. I thought Ibisu was a Sailor ink from their 5th anniversary. All right, let's wrap this up. Last call. Exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Give it about, I don't know, 10 more seconds. 10, 20 more seconds. Yeah. Ibisu is Bungo Box. That's one of Mike's favorite. I have the pen, but I didn't get the ink at the time. I wasn't into that color of ink at the time, and now I kind of wish I had it. I mean, you can still get it. All right, giveaway's closed. Let's pick a winner. Michelle PT. Michelle. You are the winner. You are the winner. Yay. This is a fun edition. Fun, fun, fun. All right. Do you have a breakfast sticker preference? Florence the Egg, Kevin Bacon, Coffee Joe. Bye, Apple Tater, 20 months of subbing. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Kevin Bacon. Duh. I mean, Bacon should win. Poor Florence. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com when you get a chance. Probably. Yeah. I don't think I'm shipping today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I need TBD. TBD. All right. Let's get back into it. So I got these from a Kickstarter. These are little one-page games that I haven't really played. We should probably do this on stream one day. I think I might have given some of these away. So it's called Paper Apps. And there's rules. And then each page is a hole. So you got to try to figure it out. And so that's a golf one. I might have played a game or two back then. Then there's a dungeon one. These just look so rad. Maybe I'll keep the... Oh, name your hero. Maybe I'll put these... I'll keep the golf one and put these in other two in the giveaway thing. Because I can't play them all. These look fun. Yeah, really cool. I think I had a bunch... I think I ordered quite a few from the Kickstarter. Really, really neat stuff. Thank you, Tess. So I'm going to keep the golf one for me. We'll put these in the giveaway stash. This is another travel book. When I went to Vegas, was this year? This must have been this year's notebook. Yeah, this is this year's notebook. So just notes from that. So y'all can tell I like my my trip stuff in like the field notes. That's funny. So yeah, I keep all my trip books together. So like even if I don't finish these, like I'm totally okay with that because now it's a singular book. I just got to keep them all together, which is what I'm doing bad at. As you can tell, as I'm just finding them just like slung around on my shelf. You started on the Galaxy, super fun. Did the Galaxy have a dot hex? Oh, encounter. Not really, it's just the dot. I think it's just the patterns of some of the ships. It's just like it's the contrails. Oh, this is my Jerica sent me these. If y'all know Jerica Hill, she sent me these illegal field notes. So we just keep these. Like a super specific edition for a thing. This is another trip. Nope. Is this London? What is this one from? This is okay. This is a good one. This is Yoseka Stationery Fest. This is Yoseka Stationery Fest because I wrote down all my interview questions on here. When I had to do the live interviews, like 8 interviews in a row, my notes were. I wrote my notes here to do all the interviews. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah. And then people's. I'm not gonna show people's cards. Oh, we can show Hanabi. That's where I first met Lucas. Was at that show. Oh, and there's the Noya Gray that I bought there that I still haven't reviewed. Rip. So yeah, this is a good one. Pouch, Victoria Rules. We're talking about zines. Oh, and there's Coffee Monster. We were talking about zines. This is a fancy zine, but it's great. Stationary zine. Oh, and then some of the inks I got. This is a good notebook. I like this one. Oh, my Kakamori custom ink. Yeah, good job by me. All right, yeah, all of this stuff needs to stay together. Anna Sigil's class book. Oh, man. This is my print for Authan's print that I don't have framed, but I need to keep that with the print. 2014 Hobonichi Techo. Back in my day, the paper was good, chat. Tempted by the Hanabi ink pot. Got the matching one to my pen. Pepperidge Farm remembers, chat. Pepperidge Farm also remembers I couldn't use this because I hate dates. I hate dated stuff like this, like a whole page for a day. So I've kept this only to use the paper if I wanted to use the paper because it's the good paper. There's really no reason for me to have this. And clearly I'm going back into it and using it. And then this field notes, I think this was just like a tester type of thing. Yeah, I think this was just some notes for a while, not much. This wasn't a travel one. I was using it for whatever reason. Oh, there's my Brad nib from Anna. You're so old, right? Cool. Oh, what is all this stuff? Man, there's definitely some rarities in here. Oh, look. I could use that. Another 12,000 grit sandpaper. That should be with my kit. Have a fine day, chat. Looks like a Kakuno nib. Have a fine day. Does that stamp work? I don't remember this one. Oh yeah, this one's not used. Is this Hatch? Yep, Hatch show print. So that's not used. This is a bookmark. I think Elizabeth made me. Or I made it. I don't remember who. But it's a good bookmark. Wow, we're really into the randomness. Ink swatching things. Does Maine have an accent? I don't have an accent. What's that blue and yellow Kalito you posted? It was from... A friend sent me that. I think they did a collection. I don't know if that was part of the I think it's called like the 80s collection. I would have to find... I have an Instagram link for it. I'll find it in just a second. More blotter paper because that's who I am. All right, chat. The Life sticky notes. Remember we were talking about sticky notes? And I was like, oh, cool. Look at these Life ones with their little case. And the little papers come in the case. Turns out they suck. They suck. Just a feather fest. So we'll give this away, but you don't want to use fountain pens on it. Basically, like they're completely fine. They're fine for other stuff, but that was my fountain pen test. They don't bleed through the back, but like look at the feathering is aggressive. Rip. Yep. And the bad part is we might not even give these away. This will be like a punishment. The sticky is 2/3 of the backing. The sticky note is this far. You can see right here. You can see how much of it is sticky note. They stick. They didn't work for fountain pens. I think they're probably fine for other stuff. They stick well. Actually, they stick super well. Let's try like my favorite testing pen because it's aggressive ink. Yeah, like the rollerball doesn't really feather. Yeah, I think it's just fountain pens. It actually holds this black ink really well. It's a little bit more bleedy, but I was coloring on it. Yeah, I think for anything but... what's up, dudes? Good for you sleeping in. Or maybe not. Anyway. Man, what pen did I write? What pen did I write this with? Because it rules. God, that's good writing. I know that probably hurts your eyes with the tiny ones and the grid and the color. Was this review for the cards? Excited for Pelican Hub on Friday? Nice. All right, here's one of the rarities. Oh my God. It's a whole bag full. Okay, we'll go through that in a second. This is the Arctic paper that Goldspot sent me. So that can go in there. All right. We'll put all of this into the bin. The rare elusive orange Sharpie. I think I actually need to keep one of these. I don't think I have one. And then a bunch of old Knox stickers, which clearly don't exist anymore. I could do another run of these. If I do another run, I'll do the orange ones. Some buttons. Buttons are new. Buttons are current. These are I think this was our party. I think this was the Atlanta Pen Show party year where we got Jimmy mad at us for taking everyone away. I think we call it the Sassafling 15 because we had a sassafras. Boy, I haven't seen this in a long time. Maybe some would even say 10 years. I haven't seen that. Some of our old Knock Katakana stickers. What are these? Are these jet pen stickers? Is that a sticker or a card? I think that's a sticker. I don't know where these came from. Pinatic buttons. Knock stickers. This is probably something I had to like give away stuff, and it all just ended up in here. Jet pens, probably true. And some old Pinatic podcast stickers. Yeah. We'll just keep all this stuff in the bag and we'll just mix it in with... Actually, you know what? I'm going to take these out to the shipping department and put them in the shipping stuff. So I can just pack it in with orders. But these we'll put in the giveaways in here. This can just go out. Yeah, these are great. I'm going to keep one of these for me. I think I probably pulled these because I'm weird. And like the printing wasn't as good on these. So I must have just pulled them to give them away. Although this one looks fine. Huh? I mean, yeah, little marks on there, but it doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to keep one. And that goes in there. Famous edition. Field Notes edition. We're at the bottom now. We're just getting... So I must have done these. I must have done these together when I was doing like the card reviews. What were they called? They don't exist anymore. All Good Things, and I want to call them Fagionato, but it's not Fagionato. What were these cards called? I have a bunch of them still. Can't remember the name. Oh God, is this set not opened? Shoot. All right, I guess I got to keep this. That's a couple $100,000 on eBay, probably. Foglietti, thank you. I was close. Yeah, I guess I'm keeping this. Sorry, chat. Sealed National Crop Edition. My daughter is going to the doctor today, chat. We got to keep these bad boys. Yeah, pay for the doctor somehow, chat. All right, we did some black ink testing here. Let's see what we got. I don't know why these are in this bin instead of on the ring. Chokuro, Nano Black, Nurabiro, Carbon Black, Standard Pilot Black. Look at Chokuro, chat. Chokuro is definitely the darkest. These three are all kind of shiny. It's funny how light Sailor Black, so these two are the GOAT black inks for like permanent and drawing. And then Pilot said, boom, what's up? I mean, Platinum said, boom, what's up, not Pilot. So yeah, I'm sure the light's hitting him different, but like it's just so much darker. And you can see it doesn't have the reflection that the others do. Yeah, Foglietto. Yeah, they're out of business. Using Chokuro today. I did one of my Zoom calls with a friend from the St. Jude, and he had Chokuro inked up in his Platinum UEF, and I said, yes, we are friends for life now. We are friends for life if you do that. All right, some random stuff. This is an old knot keychain. It's probably my backup key dangler. Chokuro is really good. It's very expensive. It is very expensive. I don't know that it's worth the price, but it's legit. It is really legitimate. So, I don't know. These are just things that fall to the bottom of the box. My Machine Era, I guess this is walnut version. So this is the Machine Era bullet pencil. They do a good job, or did a good job. I don't think they make things anymore. No, is that Machine Era? Metal Shop CT. Metal Shop CT. Amazon has it for $39. Sometimes down to $29. That's one of those cases where you just kind of got to do it. You know, we all like to support our shops, but when you can get it for like half off, what are you gonna do? Oh, speaking of Victoria, I didn't know this was in here. So that was the pouch issue 1 I got at Yoseka. I need to put all these stuff together, all these goods together. So, and then I subscribed to this one. Carbon Black is too reflective. It seems to be that way. And then I got another zine from Abby C. So that's a good one. Hilal Dow and Carbon Black is so good. It's great. Inky Biostatistician, I think you'll get a lot of sign off on that. Arctic, organic byproducts from hazelnut agriculture. Sugarcane. So I haven't tried this, but that'll go in the giveaways. These are mine. For reference. Oh, this is that random sheet where I did the water and the light test on the inks, and they all did well. Random ink testing. Two great colors. How good are these colors, chat? I need to ink both of these up. How good are those? I'm going to put that in my notebook. So YS notes from they've been at pen shows here recently. I need to give these cards away. These are the really neat cards. I forget her name. Do I have her card in here? She was at DC. She was at Philly. Gosh, I can't remember. I'm blanking on her name. But these cards are beautiful. So these are the cards where they have the sheets on the inside. I'll show you. These are where it's more than like a card. Yeah, that is very cyberpunky. Haven't put Chokuro on my PO nib yet. That'd be interesting. Be good. So this is a card. It's got the envelope, and it's the card with the built-in pages. So it's super thin pages. So if you wanted to actually, basically it's more of a letter writing experience than a card. So pretty cool. Yes, Sir Cobalt. They were at San Fran? Yeah. She's been doing a great job. And guy, I apologize. I'm so blanking on her name. I've talked to her a bunch. These are just fantastic products. Yep, so good. So we'll put these in the giveaways. I'm not going to use them, but they're on Instagram. You should go follow them, and they've started to come out to some of the pen shows. I'm gonna take these out of the box, so I'll remember to give them away. All right, I think we're about down to the shrapnel. I think we did it, chat. I think we did it. Wow, that's a heavy ruler. Oh, is that it? What is that? Oh yeah, it's paper junk. Hoping that you have fewer reasons to curse 2023 and more lead in your pencils, endless erasers, and just the right amount of sheen in your inks. Johnny, it's worse, buddy. See, Johnny knows. Number 45, jumpsuit orange. Johnny knows what's up. Ruler. Folding ruler. Wow, this is a heavy ruler. What is this? Midori. Mike Hazard and similar pen show walkthroughs. Yeah. She did some... I forgot to get them at DC this year. At DC, she did these cool fruit ones, like lemon and I forget what else. They were great. Yoseka sticker. Micro notes. Dun, dun, dun. So this is like a business card sized notebook. It's cool. Shrapnel. Gold spot. Thank you card. Yoseka sticker. And then a random pack of Uni HB. Boop. Like this is something I just buy because it's orange. Like it's super non-functional because you can't really get it to lay flat on what you're doing. So you just have to do like a general measurement of it. It's kind of pointless. These rulers are dumb, but it's orange. So therefore it's the best that's ever been made. Hate bendy tape measures. Like there's just, I don't see a lot of use for that. Just give me this. All right. We'll put I'm gonna keep the orange one though. Like I'm gonna keep it, of course. Okay, let's do some giveaways. My grandpa built 2 houses with one of those. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine if you need to measure by the ½ inch and like not accurately. But jeez Louise, I mean they were the hotness, man. There's no doubt. But like you just can't make it lay flat, and I don't know. Seems like a royal pain in the ass. But for big bulk work, I could get it. I get it. All right. Let's see here. So I'm going to keep that. All right. Bin is empty. And this is all going to the giveaways. Let's do some emote. Let's do this guy. Maybe. Oh, yeah, we'll do one of the games. Galaxy. One of the cards. That one's pretty. And then do some emotes. Then we'll put all this stuff in here. And I'm just gonna pick out like 3 random emotes, not looking. 1, 2. I think so, Needle Girl. I'll double check. 3. There we go. Ooh, look at that palette. Look at that palette, chat. Good job by me. Look at that palette. Is there new Icebox of Happiness yet? Oh, so yeah, this is her because that's the fruit. That's the ones I was talking about at DC. They're so good. I forgot to buy the lemon. I meant to buy them. Let's see if it's got her name on there because it's driving me crazy. Nope. I think I have it. I have it in one of my books. All right. Whoops. Desk cam. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Good color palette. This is why we should blindly select our pens and inks because you never know what you're going to run into. All right, so we have the YS Notes, the Galaxy, the Emote, the Orange Sharpie, little kit here. I am definitely going to mess up some of these kits that I've built for y'all. So let's cross our fingers that all of you winners get the right items because I am me and it's hard to keep all this stuff together. Now I need someone to send a card that nice to, right? Stuff. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to you don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. Okay, I need to move. I do need more little cubby things. But the problem is I have to take these out to the shipping department. I need to be portable and mobile. Mobile. Alright. So now, I don't know if I'll do it today. Well, I'm definitely not going to do it today because I need to organize the stuff that I kept. Has to go back in the bin and then back on the shelf in some way, shape, or form. But it is much less than it was before. That's for sure. You saran wrap around the stack? Yeah. Yeah. I should actually just bring the envelopes in here that I use and just pop them in there. That's why I put the little names on there. But then when I do something like this, excuse me, when I do something like this, sometimes they tend to get loose. I do need PA baggies. I should. Because I've sent people the wrong things before. Whew. All right, we'll do this. Then we got an unboxing from Slumberland Studio, which I can reach. Actually, let me grab that while y'all still got several minutes left on this giveaway. Let me grab this real quick. It's just over here, but I have myself a mess I gotta get past. Dun dun dun. It's a big box. It is a large box. Dustin and I just swapped. Oh, yeah. Fountain Pen News and Dustin the Banana Duck were one of them. And there's been a couple other ones in the past. All right. Just opening the top here. I'm not going to go in yet. Got it. You finished the tote? Yes. I should put, let me put the stuff back in the tote. Let me reverse the order here. I'm just gonna have to organize it when I take everything back out to put on the shelf. I was thinking I could organize it right now, but I don't think that's gonna get me anywhere. still, I mean, it's way less than before, but it still looks kind of. Like it's not as dense either, but that's going back on the shelf, which I think is a good. The problem is that type of stuff is just so difficult to like organize well. You know, that's the challenge with it all. It's all just gonna be stacked on there, just kind of randomly. We'll see. All right, y'all gotta have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. And then we're gonna, like those other shelves you saw in the picture that I was showing earlier, I'm gonna do the same thing with those. There's actually those 2 shelves that were full, and then there's 2, God, there might be 3 more. We might have 5 more shelves worth of stuff to go through, which I'm just gonna do that in here. I'm not gonna go through the Closet of Doom. I need to rip stuff out and then put it back in. The pencil shelf will be pretty easy because it just has pencils and Retro 51s. Everything else is a real mess. But who knows? All right, 10 seconds. Yeah, I like seeing what I find too. Plus, the more I can give away, the better. All right, giveaways closing. Feels so cathartic even though I'm cleaning out everything. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit, now that I put everything back in the bin, I'm like, how am I gonna do this well on the shelf? But we'll figure it out. It's a good problem to have. It's much less than before, so that's the start, right? All right, giveaways closed. And the icebox has more stuff in it. That's the goal here. It's twofold. I need a notebook box. I do. Like I was gonna do the big notebooks in this bin. Then I saw this shelf. I was like, let me do this shelf first, and then I'm gonna go through the bigger. I have the top shelf in there is all like larger notebooks, some used, some unused. So that's gonna be cleaned out hardcore. That's probably the next thing I do. All right, winner. Get composted. Get composted. You win. Maybe that shelf needs a drawer. The shelf needs bins and boxes. Yeah, I need bins, which I have some. I just they're out in the shipping department. Get composted. What? All right. Do you have a breakfast favorite? Get composted. Eggs, bacon, or coffee? I mean, Kevin, bacon. Psh. Justice for coffee? I don't know. I think Florence is the one that needs justice. Do you have a fave get composted? Has to be the elixir of life, right? I've been so busy this morning before stream that I didn't have proper coffee levels. So my Zojirushi is already loaded up for the remainder of the day. Or at least after lunch, afternoon. I just wasn't feeling it right now during stream. Coffee is cheaper than eggs. Weird timeline, probably. Is it matcha? Question mark. See, now y'all have me doing bigger washies until I figure this out. That'll work. All right. Next, we are not done today, chat. We are not done. Oh, I forgot the feelings. These need. So there's another stash. If you weren't here yesterday, these are like the important feelings books that we had here. So these have special places that I'm gonna have to find. Like this needs to be its own thing. This probably needs to go with all the travel notebooks that I've completed and stuff like that. So We're gonna have to find a place for all this. Oh, and then Alan's half letter. I should just tape this up inside the closet of doom. I mean, inside of the icebox of happiness. I should probably just tape it up inside of there. They belong on the shelf behind me? I don't know. Not yet. Not yet. All right. New box. New box. Let me end this giveaway. So, Slumberland Studio filled up my P.O. box stealthily. Didn't know this was coming. Don't know what's in it, so we're going to find out together. They said I could open it up on stream. We're going to open it up on stream. All right. Holy crap. All right. We're going in. We're going hardcore from the jump, chat. This is a serious, like, if you know situation. And I am literally giddy right now. I can't believe this. Amber Bix. Get out my house. How sick are these? And they're fine. Oh, God. Oh, God. Can we just end the stream now? I'm excited. So these have the fine tip on them. Right? Normally they have a bigger round tip on it. These are the fine. Oh, these are sick. Yeah, because you can't find these anymore. Holy hell. These are great. I do need a moment. They have stickers on them. You know what? Sometimes you make exceptions. If I use one, it will not have a sticker on it. These are crazy. Like, we could just be done here, Carol, and just be, like, I'd be thrilled. Like, this is like the updated, this is the updated accounting BIC. I can take the sticker off, thank you. Yeah, this is the updated accounting BIC, where the accounting had the fine tip and it was red. Usually, I have a red one somewhere. We'll have to find that one day. From like the 70s. These are more modern than that. These are, I don't know when these are from. These are definitely more modern than the accounting ones, but it's the same concept. So we'll definitely send some out to y'all. These are like super cool. Like I'm way in on this. I'm way in on this. Like I would use this as like a daily pen. This one is more funny. The pastel ones, which I don't think I have any of them. And do you like these, Carol? Like, I don't know if you like these or not. I like them. But I haven't tried these colors. So, yeah, I'm interested. And these are .38s. You have too many? I didn't know if you got them and didn't like them. Because I get that for sure. So, yeah, these are cool. I actually want to try some of these. We'll give away these too. You wanted to share? Were you going to share with all of us? So thank you so much for that. Should I read I was too excited when I saw this. There's actually a letter in here. Should I read that to myself? I was too excited when I saw these. You know me well. You have the avocado green and it writes really light? Yes. Wow. Oh, thank you, Carol. I'm not going to read it because I'm going to cry. I mean, I read it to myself. I'm not going to read it to you. It's totally a feels card. Love you. Thank you so much, Slumberland Studio. Can't believe it's been 10 years. Wow. Wow. All right. So, yeah. Basically, in short, the note was like, hey, I want to stock up the icebox. I help you stock up the icebox of happiness. So, we're doing that right now. And goo. Oh, okay. So this case, I have not tried these. I'm not familiar with this case, but it is a well, number one, it's a great color, but it's a wire top case. So the pouch is has a metal, piece of metal, almost like a pipe around the top. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? To keep it firm and flexible, and open, right? So it's got thin metal around here. It will fit all this stuff. Man, it fits a lot of things. Wireframe, that's the good word that I'm looking for. Wireframe. Boom. See how much it fit? That's cool. That's a good color. Then you just go boop. And it's got a built-in pouch there, then a zip pouch on the inside. I like this. I'm not familiar with them. So yeah, cool. All right, we're gonna set all this, do it like this. Oh my God. Like, they just keep on coming, chat. Zebra, Sarasa, Clip, vintage colors. If you didn't know by now, Carol has good taste in products. So yeah, these look great. I haven't used all these colors. I might have to keep a brown one. I haven't tried the brown. I'll probably keep a brown one. Again, too many? Yeah. These are great though. Vintages, yeah. Underrated as a pen, and then doubly underrated as a colorway. The vintage colors are amazing. This color right here, this orangey, yellow, like golden yellow. Yeah, Caramel, exactly. Naper Villain's calling it out too. This is shockingly good. Like, this one will surprise you. Like, this is the one you should buy blindly. Like, I don't know if I'm going to like any of this. What's the weirdest color? This one. And it's so good. It's so good. So, yeah. I have the fancy model with that one in it. Or had it. I might have given it away. The Prime barrel. Premier barrel. Oh, I don't know this one. So this... Is this a Pentel Sharp competitor? Because they've definitely made this to look like the Pentel Sharp. This is a Faber-Castell XF 0.7 millimeter. And just looking, if I saw them in the bag like this, I thought they were Pentel Sharps from the 70s. Yeah. So I thought they'd be Pentel Sharps looking at the design. I guarantee they built them off of the Pentel Sharp, right? You think? Because even I think the clip is almost identical. And then just a few changes here and there. Cool. I'm going to try these. You got a box? I don't need a box of them? Yeah. No one needs a box of mechanical pencils. But they're cool. The nose cone's definitely shorter. So the nose cone on the Sharp goes up to like the edge of the plastic here. Those vintage Sarasas are my ride or die? Yeah, for sure. So we'll do a whole sampling here at the end. Not true, Brad? What's not true? That you don't need a whole box of them? There's even more. There's another one. Oh, no way. Is this the train one? Ha! That's rad. This is insanely cool. I've never seen one of these in person. Oh, sorry. Y'all can't see it. Too much crap on here. So this is the Lionel Train Christmas edition. Look at the detail on this thing. It's all like the pewter style hardware. Like, I don't know. That's just cool. Yeah, this is full Icebox of Happiness stuff. You love using mechanical pencils? Yeah, I'm just saying I love using mechanical pencils too. I don't need a box of the same one because, spoiler alert, they're refillable. Now you know. Got that with an order from Goldspot. Didn't need it. Nice. There's big stuff in here, chat. Let's see. What's this? What's this one? Whoa. What is this? Oh, that's an Opus. Oh, these are sick. Y'all didn't see this, chat. This one was not in the box. Just for the record. What's up, Starbuck? Hey, y'all. Hey, close your eyes. This one was not in the box. Not in the box. Y'all did not see this pen with an extra fine nib in this box. You did not see this. Boop. No one saw the Japanese eyedropper Opus 88 with a black extra fine nib in diamond cast material in this box. Okay? For the record. I might review this. Because I've always given the larger sizes to Jeff, I think, to review. So these always pass through my hands, and I'll review the smaller ones. Although I think Sarah's reviewed the pocket ones. I want to review this one, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to review this one. Then we'll give it away. I'll do the review, then give it away. So yeah, we will give that away, but I'm going to review that pen. Last thing, chat. Boom. So Esterbrook did this thing with one of their product launches where they made these puzzles, and it's kind of wild. Let's see if I can get this out. So did you get this with a pen? Yeah. So it's a puzzle of this. That's really cool. So this was I forget how you got this though. They had a puzzle competition. You got it from Esterbrook. Can you order just the puzzle, or did you have to get something else? That's pretty cool. Just found my puzzle. Yeah. That's wild. You asked them for it, they sent it? Sweet. That's rad. Well, thank you, Carol. This is could you tell I got a little bit excited. A little bit excited, chat. All right. So we're gonna stash these. Stash these in the icebox. We're gonna steal this one momentarily, for a month or so. You got it. All of this is gonna be given away. So we're gonna put these in the icebox. I'm gonna review this, and then y'all know how I do the reviews and giveaways. So I'll review it one day, then give it away the next day. So look for that this will be on the blog. The rest of this stuff will be for the stream. So right now, let's give away the pouch and then a sampling of the pens and pencils for the giveaway. Right. So we'll give away the pouch and then like a few pens of each color and a pencil. You can give away a lot. I can too. Well, you did. So let's do that. Yeah, this color is fantastic. And then we'll grab some of each of these for the kit. All right. Awesome. Thank you again, Carol. This is super spectacular. All right, let me put this in here so I have room. Yay, we're filling it up. Oh, thank you, Slumber in Studio. This is epic. I am so excited to start using one of these. I'm going to do that. While y'all are doing the giveaway, I'm going to start using one of the Bics after I take the sticker off. All right, so let's just call this one Slumberland Giveaway. And we'll do like 2 or 3 of each of the other pens. I'll be putting it together while y'all are entering. All right. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address. What we're giving away is the Engu pouch. I'm assuming in matcha. So we got to do at least the green. So we can do one of green, pink, blue. All this will go to one winner. Pink, green, blue. It's 1, 2, 3. Gray. No, let me keep the gray just for color testing. Okay. Ow. And then we'll do like 2 of these because these are the same. Then I'm gonna take this one and put it right here. We'll use this in a second. We'll do one of the pencils. So this is the Castell XF from the 70s, 0.7 millimeter. And then we'll do, since I raved about this one, so we'll do the camel. And what color are all these? Camel, burgundy, brown. Is that brown? Is that brown? Are these the same color? Dark brown, brown, and one of the blues. Yeah, all right, we'll do all that stuff. And then we'll keep all the rest. Cool. So yeah, a sampling of all the pens in the case. All this heading out to one of y'all. And then we have my yellow Bic, which is working great, my orange Bic. Really cool. Now it's for me. And this one's temporarily for me. All right, then all this stuff can go in here with all the rest of it. Yay. We're doing good, chat. I'm excited to keep... We'll probably keep filling up the box over the next couple weeks, I think is the plan. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to have time to, like, reset the shelf that I made. The Pen Addict Sharpies are orange. I have black ones for sale on the site right now. This is an orange one that I've made first, and I just don't have any more. I can get some more made, but all right. So this pen case and all these pens for one winner. I have a bunch of ink samples to make as well. So look, take that, plotter. Boom. You think I'd get fired if I sent that to Plotter? They'd be like, Brad, take that image down, please. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Brad, I'm gonna need you to remove that picture of your 25-cent pen in our fancy plotter. Ooh. I gotta find something for my wife real quick. All right, got it. Brad, you can keep the bit cap and crystal and swap the inside ink cartridges. They have not changed since the 50s. Nice. Nice. There is one more set. I'm just wondering if they're in here. Yeah. Oh, I think this one's... I gotta clean this one. I think this one leaked, though. I want to clean this one. Aren't you proud I knew right where they were? Tell them to use their cheaper pens is how to afford the plotter, right? Right? All right, where are we at here? All right, 1 minute left. 1 minute left. I lose stuff. I mean, y'all know I've lost some really nice pens, but that usually doesn't happen. I usually know where stuff is. Even if I don't find them today, I'll find them tomorrow. But except those one pens, rip. All right, what else we got to do today? Lost versus misplaced. Yes, I have misplaced some pens. I'm Trying to think if I've ever actually lost some pins. I mean, those are pretty much lost at this point, which I guess counts, but um they're in the house somewhere. They are. Trying to think though if I've like I'm not counting those pins. We're still hopeful about the lighthouse, right? Yeah. Not counting those pins, I'm trying to think if I ever actually lost a pin, and I'd be hard pressed to come up with any pin that I've lost. My lost list is 1 TI2 tech liner and like 5 space pins. I could see that. I mean, maybe 5's a lot. I get that though. I'm surprised I haven't lost a spoke roadie as much as I carry it. But I'm pretty, I don't know. I'm pretty on top of it when I leave the house, and then I just misplace things around the house just because of quantity of stuff. I'll put something somewhere. Like there's, like, you know this, you all know this in different things that we have. There's active piles and there's inactive piles. Like, I'm just going to find it in the active pile. You always hear us talking about the lost pins. Okay, so one time, story time, and then we'll pick a winner. So, exclamation point waffle, last call. We did a photo shoot, my wife and I, for Knock products. So I brought a bunch of my pins back into the shipping department. We set up a little like photo area to get a bunch of good pictures. And yeah, so I had pins as props, right? So there's 3 pins that I used in that photo shoot that are missing, that I've never found again, and they're very nice. One is the Sailor Pro Gear Lighthouse, which that has a second story. We've checked the camera bag, yeah. Sailor Pro Gear Lighthouse, the Platinum, what's the red Platinum that I can never remember the name? It's a Platinum 3776 in red. It starts with an S. It was around the time of the Lavande. And then most importantly, I lost a Brooks Urushi pin that he made specifically for the Pin Addict, and the lacquer box that it came in. So all those 3 pins were in that photo shoot and used together. And like the Brooks one is like really, really crazy. Crazy cool. Urushi. Yeah, the box, because that's how I know they're gone, because I don't have the box. Because it's a black lacquer box with the Pin Addict logo on the top. And it's gone. I don't know. So they've been set somewhere that I've never been able to find. And I've spent some time digging through some stuff. Do you at least still have the picture? I have no idea. I'd have to go look. All right, I'm gonna stop this giveaway. The giveaway is well past due. So, the follow-up on the Lighthouse. Do you insure your pins? I mean, I guess there's just some kind of bucket number. And like the offices, like the shipping department's insured, just like I've had like the insurance guy come over and say, hey, this is what I do, but like not specific individual things. So the Lighthouse one's funny because I did have the Lighthouse box, like the Sailor box. So I gave away that pin, I think, to Pin Addict members. I ran a giveaway without looking in the box, and I went to ship it. Like I gave it away and everything, communicated, got the address and everything. And then I went to ship it, and I was just checking the pin before I packed it away, and it was empty. And that's when it hit me that I missed that those pins were missing. Yeah, I've looked through all, like we had boxes and bins of like photo accessories, and I've gone through. That's what I tore up first. So I had to buy that person a Lighthouse pin to give away. Luckily, they were still available at the time. So yeah, it got as far as me going to pack the pin to send off, and it wasn't in the box. And then that's when it hit me that I was actually missing the pins. So crazy. All right, let's pick a winner. Minute, you win. You win the pin case and all the pins inside and pencils. So I'm convinced. Minute, yeah, really. Congratulations. Do you have a breakfast preference Florence the Egg, Kevin Bacon, or Joe Coffee. Is it Joe Coffee or Coffee Joe? Just got into stationery? Well, this is going to set you up nicely because these are some great products, really fun to use. And I'm going to send them to you. Joe Coffee, let's go. Oh, Mini TT. Is that how you say it? Mini TT? Is it Minute or Mini TT? So thank you, Slumberland Studio. And I love that this went to a newish winner. Yeah, this is great. Mini then TT. Gotcha. All right. So what you're going to do, Minnie, is email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address, okay? And then I will send this out to you this week. In the next day or two, it'll probably ship. So. Oh, we need to tape this on here. Oh, yeah. No. I ship international. So in my spiel that I do, anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. So I'm glad to send it. Yep. We are worldwide. Pen Addicts worldwide. Chat. So I'm glad to do it. Because I have awesome viewers that donate these products sometimes, and we get to give them away. So yeah, I'm glad to do it. Yeah, I ship even to the UK. I've shipped to Antarctica, Minnie. We did it. We have shipped to all the continents. Have I shipped to Africa? Now that I say that. Yeah, I've shipped to South Africa. I've definitely shipped to South Africa. Yep. So once we got all the continents done except Antarctica, we worked on it. We kept announcing it. Then we have a scientist or science adjacent person that got in touch with the person that we coordinated. The picture is actually on my Instagram. I'll have to figure out. It'd take me a while to find it, but I have a picture of him holding the pencil in Antarctica that we shipped. It was great. Highlight of my career. Just being with y'all is my highlight, Chad. Just being with y'all. And on that note, you gotta go. On that note, you gotta go. We're gonna wrap it up here today. I got a lot to do this afternoon. Would love to hang out a little bit more, but not today. Send me a picture from the Eiffel Tower. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. First taste is free. We're also the worst. Hey, we talk about stationery and we have fun. Like, I need this, and I'm glad y'all want to be part of it. So, all right. We have anyone to raid today? Let's go poke around. So tomorrow, podcast at 9. I haven't done any journaling. We do journal. Did you find the Antarctica picture? Heck yeah. It's so good. So that's a Spoke Model 4. And what we did is we made 0.9 millimeter, since they're writing with gloves a lot of times. And those have the Super Groove grip. He's doing Inktober. Okay, cool. I'll take a look. Thank you, Rob. I'm always looking for suggestions. So it's got our Super Groove. We basically made like the chunkiest type of mechanical pencil for them. We actually you can't see it in the picture, but we etched one of their logos or the name of their group onto the pencil too. Brian did that. So it's really cool. Really cool. I still haven't gotten to share with y'all my embargo product. I need to send a text on that. I actually just found it the other day. I didn't think, actually, the embargo product that I've never told y'all, I didn't even think I had one, but I think I have an early sample that if I can get permission, I'll show it to y'all. So yeah, really cool. Really cool. Oh, there's me. Oh yeah, art. I like it. So we'll go check this out. This looks like a fun stream, chat. He's drawing with maybe a Lamy Safari, definitely a fountain pen. We're gonna go find out together. Yeah, it's a Lamy Safari. Damn, let's go. Let's go. All right. So let's give him some fountain pen. So Louis October. Let's give him some fountain pen emojis when we go over there. Emotes. Fountain pen emotes. No purple axle embargoes. It's way cooler than a purple axle. I promise you that. So yeah, let's go hang out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, that would be funny. A party of 92! Welcome in, guys. Pen Addict. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, guys? Have you guys been doing October 2? You doing day 22 button? Or something else? Welcome in. How's it going? Loving the art? Oh, thank you. What have you been working on? Guys, we're just, oh yeah, and if you want to follow, guys, I'm going to do like a little doodle, but, well, people sometimes aren't too sure what they want doodled, so let me know if you, let me know if you've got an idea of what doodles, and I'll